If you think you know all the AWS services or at least have heard all the names, then think again. It's almost every week that I come across either a new service or a new feature in AWS. AWS Microservice Extractor is one of them. Just this morning, I learned about this new service, and this is amazing. I mean, if you are a .NET developer or you host .NET workloads on AWS, then you must have this service, especially if you're working with the microservices. AWS Microservice Extractor for .NET is an assistive modernization tool that helps to reduce the time and effort required to break down large monolith applications running on the AWS cloud or even on the on-premises into smaller independent services. And the beauty of this extractor is that these services can be operated and managed independently. This microservice extractor analyzes the code of your target application and creates a visualization of the source code of the application. And this visualization includes classes, namespaces, and method calls between them. The visualization of your application really helps your developers to logically group functionalities based on the criteria such as class dependencies, namespaces, and call counts. When you isolate the functionalities of the application into groups, Microservice Extractor provides assistive guidance to refactor your code base to prepare it for extraction into smaller services. And then finally, you can manually edit and deploy these code solutions as independent services. I will drop the link to its documentation in video's description so that you can read along. Installation and running it is actually quite simple, and the concepts are very easy to grasp. All you need to do is to launch the visualization after setting it up, and setting it up is very quick. Once you have done that, you can launch the visualization and then start a runtime profiling, and it will show you some of the coolest visualization for your microservices. For instance, this image from AWS documentation tells us that this visualization is showing us this canvas where we have root level grouping between your microservices. And then there are a lot of other things you can do with your own application. I will drop the link to this great new feature from AWS and you can explore it further. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you.